Oh, you.
Yes, me.
Mm, great.
You seem thrilled to see me.
Uh,
What's your deal, Joey?
I don't know. This guy is on nothing but trouble.
Alright,
What?
What do
I
you
finished
mean?
collecting my rituals.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
They're back.
Every time we've seen him, we've been in trouble.
The last time you saw me, you
Kidnap.
left on an expedition from Boneton.
Why
yeah,
are
that
you...
amounted to nothing, by the
What
way.
happened to you?
And that was nothing but trouble.
Also, so anyway, Gimnaf wandered off in a huff, and we haven't seen him for a while. Although we haven't. Oh, hey there,
I
hey,
just saw
Gimnaf.
Gibnif walks in, battered and bloody.
Gimnaf, what were you doing? Gimnaf. Hey,
A
Gimnaf.
barmaid comes
What's up?
over and gets you all a bigger table. Gibnif is...
Back in my day,
You wouldn't understand, you kids.
Everyone
deal with
migrates.
portals.
Oh wait, I had my mic off for that whole thing.
Oh.
That explains that. Okay.
I thought you were just being upset.
No, I demanded the biggest, strongest, whatever I can pour down my gnome throat,
Give it the
and I
biggest,
thought that would get a
strong-
reaction from people. but
Oh,
no.
okay.
The biggest, strongest chocolate milk you've got.
You are given a bottle. It is a small bottle. It is like a mini in our realm. However, this bottle is sealed up with chains. The elven maid carefully opens it, sets it on the table in front of Gibnif, and flees.
well, I'll take that, and I snatch it off the table.
Gimnaf, what were you doing, and how did you get beat up? Did somebody beat you up?
Hey, Minerell, why don't you give this Arcana check? I
Oh,
say
you want me to Arcana check something?
Yeah.
What? Oh, where?
the mini bottle with the chains and whatnot.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is that your Arcana noise?
I hope.
Sure.
Alright. The drink
back
is
and edit it
indeed
in.
magical and is in fact super potent. It is designed to intoxicate with a drop.
It is in
Yep.
my fist, and none of you are getting it.
I chugging.
I
One
already
gulp.
said I grabbed it.
He said he
remember?
grabbed it
So
before you could do anything.
Oh, I was taking care of life business. Give it. You don't. I'm a grown man,
Gimnaf.
Godwin Shriner.
Gimnaf, get off the
Let's
table.
take it. It's
I
Young
cut
man.
my arm.
You
Mineral, how
your
did you
arm?
even do that?
No, not around
Yeah,
me.
I think she meant in real life, dude.
weird. How did you do that?
How did you do that?
I like scratched my arm and my nails were too long, so I cut it open.
Things on that.
Goodness.
I believe we refer to that as
How?
getting surged around here.
How long are your nails that you just eviscerated your own arm with?
It's like that one, have you guys seen that one clip on Adventure Time? It's like that.
I have nails that are long enough to do that sometimes. But nobody's shocked.
Anyway, I stowed away this bottle in an internal compartment.
You need to file down your talons.
I go to the bar and I ask for their second biggest, second strongest thing I can pour down my gnome throat.
Gimnaf.
I look the bartender square in the eyes and I do a cutthroat gesture.
I will find another bar. This is a big neighborhood.
You didn't see me do it.
Gimnaf.
That's true. You're not
Classic
even at a
Vulcan.
bar. You're at an inn.
This is an
Yeah.
Gimnaf, what have you been up
Yeah,
to?
I'm tough.
You getting into trouble, Gimnaf?
Well, I'm only like the Fight Club champion now. Not like anyone really cares
What?
what happens to a gnome.
You joined a fight club?
I destroyed a Fight Club.
That's awesome.
I made their champion run and hide in fear.
Did you get a belt?
I got a ring.
I mean, I literally made
Let me
them do-
see.
Yeah. I show him the ring.
Upon
Let me-
viewing
I
the
wanna-
ring, it displays that Gibnef has a tally of 1 win.
Now, this is a ring, not a belt.
It's a belt for your finger.
It's
Yeah,
about
it's a finger
about
belt.
people, of which there
This
are
is my
many.
finger
in,
girdle. It makes my
it's a
finger
belt.
look lovely and slender.
That takes me back to my first fight club. But Gimnaf,
Flashback. Now we're doing your fight.
no.
Actually, half of this party could have been in a fight club at some point. Joey could have started one for the guards.
That's
Yeah, when
basically
else are-
Algernon's.
When else are we gonna have a chance?
We call that
Good
basic
for
training.
fight clubs.
Underground fight clubs is basically Algernon's backstory, but that's not the big deal right now. Give
I
Naf.
want.
Did you? Are you just looking around? Are you just running around looking to get into fights because you're like depressed?
Yep. What are
That's-
you gonna do
that's
about
not-
it? Scale
That's not very
face?
healthy. I'm gonna tell you that ain't healthy. You should just
Look,
over the table
I'm gonna
with
go
us.
sleep, and in 8 hours, I will be literally good as new.
I meant, well, not physically.
Oh.
Let's just go back to the table and we'll discuss what our
All
next.
right. Fine, but I am rather thirsty and kind of sore. So
I order the finest glass of juice that they have for the
The bartender assumes that you
End
are
up with
just.
illithid brain juice.
Greg Grappleby
Yeah.
assumes that you are just making a kind of wink, wink, nudge, nudge thing to get around Codrin Shriner, and sends out a very nice glass of wine for Gibnef.
thank
I
you.
take it.
It is.
Thank
gorgeous.
you.
So anyway,
So you found a lead on the phylactery, right?
yeah, the
Okay.
priest has a lead on it. He's going to come back. He's going to touch base with us here at this inn in a couple of days.
Did anyone
And
look to try to find my mother's secret, like records or diary, some information on the mage plague?
Well, we would probably need to go back to Bonerton for that,
Right. Okay.
unless your parents also had dealings in Sigil.
Nope.
Did they? I doubt it.
Nope. Sorry. Although you could ask that information broker again, but you might have to do some very bad things to get it out of her.
Yeah. No, I'm not going back there. She started all this nonsense.
Yes, she started all this nonsense.
Look, it's still a touchy nerve.
I know,
all
I'm
right?
just joking
Don't
around.
poke it.
I'm the DM. You're not even interacting with me as Gibnef.
And all right, so that Alfonso de Tambor is after us, and there's a freaky name in my cellstone.
What?
Yup.
Wait, what?
You remember?
Oh,
A Sararak.
Shush.
Don't say it.
I'm the DM.
That reminds me, Joey. You don't know who Alfonso de Tamor is, right?
What? Isn't he like the king of the vampires?
No, you're thinking of Lord Cucaracha.
Oh,
They're the same person.
No,
are
they're not.
they?
Oh my god.
You don't understand.
Oh my god.
Listen, there are many things I don't understand.
Anyhow,
but this
one of
is
them
one of
was
them.
also the other one is trailing us. Maybe we should trail that guy back.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
We should
just
stick
let
to
him-
one thing at a time. We're already
we
trailing
should-
like 3 people.
Why don't we just let them trail us and then we kill them when they find us?
We should just live in a corner, and so eventually everything will come to us, and then we can just deal with it. And eventually, after like a year, there'll be no more problems.
Wait, that's it. Can we invent some sort of black hole?
Just like live in a small room with only one entrance, and then people will just file in. Our enemies will just come in one by one, and we'll get rid of them.
Mineral,
Just
you have an
say-
Exodus knife.
And
We
what?
just
You
prevent-
have an Exodus knife.
Oh yeah, right. I forgot that I had that.
I thought you were making a joke on that.
No, I honestly forgot. I wonder what happened if I tried to cut your
We went
Exodus
over
knife with
this.
my Exodus knife.
We went over this too.
No, that was if I tried to like.
Yeah, that was if she
What
tried
happened
to
if
do it in the middle of someone.
What happened if I clashed your Exodus knife with my own?
Nothing, because
You
we have to
would,
cut a doorway.
It's the only thing that would allow you to alter the flow of time.
Now, if you were to cut a doorway inside a doorway he had cut, we would see some serious shit.
I'm gonna turn
That's-
off my speakers.
Okay.
Oh,
What you mean, your voice, or is this
Microphone,
plats?
whatever. Ears. I'm gonna turn off my ears
Okay.
in character for a while.
Okay.
So, Silver, what brings you to Sigil?
I come here. I travel plenty. Just because I keep a cavern and lab on the Dragon Isles doesn't mean that I can't wander around. And when you become a few 100 or 1,000 years old, you start wanting to, I don't know, live a little. Especially if you have limitless wealth under a bunch of names.
Don't you
I'm
like?
sure
don't you like to hoard your wealth? I thought the dragons like lived in, like I thought you probably had a big pile of wealth back in the Dragon Islands, didn't you?
I said, limitless wealth. Not to mention that when you all came through and killed the majority of the island's owners, I got to claim their hordes. Ha ha!
I don't know. I
yeah,
saw those hordes. That was pretty limited.
We
That's
managed
really the best way
we
to
managed
handle
to steal
things,
a
I
lot
think.
of them.
Just
Remember
kill
the
everything.
boner wagon? That was a pretty good technique.
You stole some of the hordes. None of you went looking for hidden passages. Oh my
That's-
god, I'm wealthy. Have I told you? I
So what
found
happened to the Dragon Islands
artifacts.
Oh, what happened to the Dragon Islands after we left anyway?
Algernon was on them training for part of the year gap,
Oh.
but among other things, they're mostly just waiting for new dragons to hear about the empty spaces and quabble over the living there.
Did
Yeah,
those
that, like,
bug things
not
ever
much
come out?
happens there. It's just, we killed them all.
I still have a jar
So-
of the goop from the bug people.
So, Silver, you're telling me that the best way to live my life is to kill everyone I find and steal their stuff.
It's
That
worked for
sounds
me.
it sounds really attractive right now.
Gimnav, you're not a dragon. That's the problem.
Yeah.
I could make
I
him a
see-
dragon. I have a spell I've been
see?
working on.
Gibnaf, I could teach you all the ways in which I'm great
Oh,
at those
you
things.
have
you
a
just
I have a
said.
lich ritual. Maybe we could mix our rituals and make a dragon lich ritual.
I have that
Khan's
too.
just nodding along in blissful silence.
The next time
No,
I
no,
die,
Puppy.
I revive as a horrible undead specter to blight the land.
Khan is
Mineral,
no
That'll
longer
be
happy.
great.
Mineral, why are you so fixated on making liches?
Because she
know,
can't
it's
become
just-
undead herself.
Because
And then-
liches get stitches.
I don't know. I actually didn't
Liches
have
get
the ritual.
riches,
I
that's-
just contemplated it. Like I picked it up and then returned it like an hour later. Just, it was a bit of a guilty pleasure. I entertained the idea of using it.
Well,
Gimnav, I get the
I have
feeling
small
that
woodland creatures you can revive as horrible undead squirrel mages.
I don't want to revive anything from the dead. I want to, if anything, I want more living things to be dead, so the world is more peaceful.
what? This table, this like dinner and discussions are really dark. All of a sudden,
All of a sudden, one of you just entered his first fight club, at which point 3 of you decided to discuss how you had been murderous for years, and now a couple of mages discuss things and it's dark. I'm sorry, our
well,
rituals don't
good.
involve enough stabbing for you.
hey, to be fair, I was in fight clubs well before Gimnav, and look how I turned out.
A dragon man covered in swords and skulls?
Exactly.
I don't
Like
think he's
Southern
going to have
Europe.
the same growth potential.
You'd have to have a lot of smaller swords, but
You should double up your
Look,
ritual
Is
so
that
when you
growth
die.
thing some sort of jab? I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate that one. bit.
Gibnaf's not a beast. I can't use that ritual on him.
I'm more
I
meant
was
fact-
bred like one. I think it might work. I'm essentially magic cattle. Go for it.
Gimnav, are you
You could
are
try
you
casting
feeling
beast growth on him.
No.
Gibnaf, do
No.
you want me to try casting beast?
Stop
growth on you?
casting
Sure.
beast growth on me.
Everybody else experimented on me. Go for it.
Mineral, stop! Don't do that. Anything that you've said ever, Gimnav. Gimnav, what? Like just because your uncle was a jackass and did bad things does not mean that your accomplishments meant nothing. Okay.
No, it's not.
He just walks
Man, what a
away.
downer episode.
What? What?
I'm assuming he's gone upstairs to a room, but
I bet these guys will let me drink the super drink.
Oh god.
Who was? Oh, Gimnav.
you want the poison, huh? All right. Bring him some cloudy drink.
No, not the cloudy drink.
They bring over another one of those little chained bottles. It is uncorked and left for Gibnef. The 2
I'm gonna
move
drink
so...
this cloudy drink. It's what Bonerton wants to see.
Yep.
Is that Is that like a hunter and his bear, or like a big man and a bear man?
It's the latter.
Oh.
They're moving so Cod can't interfere with this. He's bought his own
They're a
damn
couple.
drink.
I'm not
clearly.
even looking.
Okay. Just
I
in
don't give a
case.
shit.
I chugged a cloudy drink in front of these nice gay men.
You know what? Fine.
Give him that.
I can't think of a reason not to. Okay.
It's just a
Gibnef is
hunter and
now-
his hearty bear companion, you know. It's
great.
totally
You're-
normal.
They're clearly only wearing furs. Look at all the skin that guy's bearing. And the other one actually is a bear. How can they not be a couple?
It's a healthy thing. They just wander the woods together, searching for adventure.
All alone with no women around.
Just a man and his bear. It's
Gibnef is now
Beautiful in a way.
super fucked up.
You don't say I fall out the window.
Yeah.
Anybody see where Gibnaf went?
Gibnef is actually carried off by someone.
What?
Yep.
I don't think any. Like, we just think he went to the bathroom or something. We don't even know. We have no idea. We're the worst surrogate parents.
It's kind of
Well,
weird you
considering
consider
his real-
yourself a surrogate.
Considering his real parents, I think we're doing pretty good
Yeah,
in comparison.
real parents
That's
like
just
died
true.
of suicide pact after making the mage plague. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think one of us should go after him, I think.
What?
Gibnef should. Oh, god damn it. That's a phone ringing. 1 minute.
Oh.
Is anybody else here ringing?
Water Trainer, what are you doing?
What?
What are you doing?
Playing Mega Man?
What, in your head?
Maybe.
What's
Yes.
a Mega Man?
I made it. It's very fun.
Weird tabletop games people come up with.
we haven't really accomplished anything this session so far. Actually, Kidnap definitely has.
Guys, I found a
the rest
box
of
of
us
ginger
haven't.
lemon cookies
What?
on my way
Ginger
back from the
lemon-
phone. Yeah.
Ginger
Were they
lemon
in you-
cookies. I
Were
want
they
some.
in your
the
desk?
magic desk.
They were just lying around in the room. Oh my god, they're so good.
You son of a bitch.
What? These are great!
I fucking love cookies.
Turning it. Why does that turn him into Harry Plinkett? For my lemon cookies. Well, gonna watch a movie.
Clearly, we need some kind of plan.
Clearly, we need some kind of plaz.
Hi!
Hey! we did it. We
Can
win.
We
we
need
just
you.
say, since we haven't seemed to be accomplishing anything else, can we just say, a day passes so that guy comes back?
Oh yeah.
No, well, those things are happening.
What,
Like
what
Gimnaf.
things-
Are
Gimnaf.
they,
Let's
though?
cut to Gimnaf.
Gibnef wakes up in
Oh.
a shack with a hooded man.
Oh,
Here it's drawn up here.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you? How was I out long enough to get like an extended rest?
It's been hours, yeah. Everyone else has retired for the night. Unless they have
Okay.
something they want to do.
I'm out of this game.
Okay.
So now I'm back up to 8
retired.
surges, and I can use compulsion again.
I just sort of figured you've all rested since you're waiting on the guy and he hasn't come yet.
Justice never sleeps.
Okay. Well, I was going to give Algernon the ability to heal himself, but
Oh, yeah.
Who are? Oh my God, my headache. Who are you?
that doesn't matter right now, Mr. Boneson.
Oh damn it!
What? What are you even talking about?
You're here to kill me, aren't you?
No.
Okay.
I'm here to deliver the message that your friends are not going to get because they're all clustered around with a dragon who wants my head.
They got friends in all sorts of places.
Yep.
Incidentally, I'm Batman.
God damn it.
I swear, I've heard you before. I swear to me.
Hate you. Hate you so much. I try and have a whispery guy, and it's a fucking Batman every time.
Tell me about my mother.
Every
Where is she?
time it's Batman.
Every time, my whispery guy is Batman to you.
My parents are dead.
Maybe there's a connection, sir. Have you ever thought that you might be Batman?
Do you really want me to
Listen,
be Batman?
Kidnap, I know you feel bad, but my parents are dead,
I'm not saying,
too.
like,
All of our parents are dead.
All parents are dead.
Do any of our does any character in this group have parents?
No.
Not anymore.
None of them.
Uh,
John's are dead?
Miriam might
I don't know.
somewhere.
Are they? Let's find out.
Banana
Next time on
Ramwith
Let's
has a
Play
doting
Dungeons
mother.
and Dragons.
Like, does Kensington have parents?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Are they alive?
they're fine.
Banana
it's very hard to kill a
Banana
demon.
Ramwith's mother is alive and very, very elderly.
Very, very Jewish.
She's a nice woman, but she worries.
she does worry. Is Banana Ramwood staying with her now? Is that like where he is?
Actually, yeah, that would be sweet. His mom moved in with them, and so he has to take care of her. That's
She
why he
likes all
doesn't
the
get around.
kittens. She has
What
winter
about
plates.
his dad?
His,
Oh, no, he
his
passed
dad is
away.
deceased. That's why his mother moved in with him.
Yeah.
Rest his soul. That was a little shredder. I mean, what's his face?
Krang.
Krang.
The great old grandma shredder. Or
That's like the last.
So
That's like the
anyway,
last opera
Shredder
hour.
wins mood as she wrote coming on.
who has a message he would like to deliver?
You're looking for where your uncle's phylactery is, aren't you?
Among
Shredders,
other
stay away
things.
from those ethnic neighborhoods.
Well, what? Wow. Wow.
Those people just don't make my locks the way
Good night,
I like
everybody.
them.
We're not. No, we're not done.
Racist,
Oh, have you
racist,
not done a racist joke yet? Are you
racist,
feeling left
Krang,
out?
Jewish mother.
I forgot to my.
It just keeps getting
I'm
worse.
sitting here biting my knuckle to keep from cracking
I
up.
wanted to gnaw my own head off my neck.
So anyway, yeah, a hooded man. He wants to deliver a message regarding the phylactery.
What other information are you looking for?
I'm looking for my mother's personal notes and records. She made a regretful decision I'd like to see from her perspective.
Unfortunately, I don't think you want to deal with my price for that. Go back to the Drow. She's your best hope there.
Oh, goodness. All right.
I'll give you something you can give to her. She'll be happy with you. It'll only have a minimum of humiliation this time.
Can't get it any worse. So, what's the phylactery message?
Well, the problem is you're going to have to steal into a dragon's hoard.
That one?
No. However,
That's not so...
it was a smart move of your uncle. Find a Dracolich, make a deal. They traded phylacteries. They've got a knife over each other's head. He'll respawn in the dragon's cave in about 4 or 5 days from now. If you can get there and slay the Lich first, you can destroy the
Respawn.
horde.
Now there's a charming term.
So anyway, we're in the city of doors. You got any idea which door goes where we gotta go?
There's a formula for that, but I don't think you want this ritual. It's dark beyond reason.
I know a lady. She's into that stuff.
I'm pretty into dark rituals.
All right. He hands
I'm
you a
pretty
he
into
hands you a
dark.
scroll that is sealed with runes. Do not open this. You do not want to open this. Leave this for your friend.
Can I open it?
He didn't say which friend, so maybe.
Yeah, that should be
Joey's
fun.
like in the in room in his sleep, yelling out, "Can I open it?"
Oh,
Mom, can I
open it.
I imagine
Mom, I wanna
Joey's the
open
worst
it.
snorer in the world.
Now,
Mom, no.
now,
I'll open it.
I'm going to give you the second scroll. He gives you one that's lined in gold. Give this to the Drow. She will
Alright.
make your deal.
Isn't this the guy who was supposed to tell us how we find the bone guy?
The bone
The
guy?
bone guy?
You know, the
Did.
bone boner son.
He
Yeah.
just did
Yeah.
that!
The cursed scroll is the ritual that will lead us to how we get to the Dracolich's hoard, which contains the Lich Baron's phylactery.
Are you caught up now?